On Country Fastball from the Angels, it's Scott Downs joining us, our debut segment, harking back to the year of 2000. Give us the rundown of how you found out you were going to the big leagues and the steeplechase that it took for you to get to where you were on that first big league day.
Wow. That was kind of, coming out of spring training. It was my first big league spring training, and with the Cubs. Did everything that a young guy was supposed to do. I was quiet. I stayed in my locker. I didn't really say a whole lot. Didn't expect anything, and just kind of went about my business, the way I was taught to go about it. And I found out about 3 days before the team broke to go to Japan that I was going to Japan, which I was excited about because I'd never been over there. And then and he also told me that I was going to be starting April 7th in Cincinnati. And I was like, it kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, well, what are you talking about? What do you mean? And he goes, well, you're not. I was being a fifth starter. They didn't need a fifth starter right away for the day off. He said, so you're going to go back from Japan to Arizona, have a start, and then you're going to meet the team in Cincinnati. And again, I looked at him, I'm like, are you being serious? And it was just kind of one of those things, and it was so surreal because all your, as a young guy, all your dreams are right there in one basket. And once you find that out, there's no emotion that can explain that.
That's kind of the weird part of it too. Yeah, you've been working your whole life to get to that point, and then you realize, well, just getting out the arrangements to get to that point, the friends, the family, who wants to show up, maybe you need to get tickets, all that kind of stuff. That's pretty crazy in its own.
Yeah, and again, being in Cincinnati, I had 150, 200 friends and family that were showing up. I was getting phone calls, and it was just kind of unbelievable. Then when walking out onto the field for the first time and seeing your name up on the jumbotron, it takes a step back a little bit just to kind of enjoy it. And I had it was a good start. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a packed house in Cincinnati, so I really couldn't ask for a better opening day.
All right, there's been a lot of success for you since 2000. The same could also be said for Rascal Flatts. They made their debut that same year, and they're on Country Fastball.